Sonia de Leon enjoyed family celebrations before the pandemic.
Such a happy spirit, laughing, smiling, enjoyed her music, loved her family, we loved her deeply.
Sonia, who had learning disabilities and schizophrenia, died in Southend University Hospital of a heart attack after recovering from Covid-19 in April 2020. Her family claimed that after she died, they discovered a do-not-resuscitate order, which they had not agreed to.
The most agonising thing is that Son wouldn't have wanted that. She might have not had the capacity to understand what was happening to her, but if I ever said to her, or if it was said to her in very basic language, Son, you know, if at any point anything happens to you, would you like us to keep you alive or would you like us to let you go? She would have categorically said, I want to live.
The hospital trust say the DNR was agreed with Sonia's family. Her care made no reference to any learning disability and she was treated appropriately. But there's concern over the scale of DNRs. Out of the care providers who responded to the CQC, there are 508 do not resuscitate decisions made since March 2020, which have not been agreed in discussion with the person, their relative or carer. Around a third of these 180 were still in place in December. Meanwhile, 119 care providers felt people in their care had been subject to blanket do not resuscitate decisions. The boss of the CQC is now calling for change.
We've set out a series of recommendations, including calling for a ministerial oversight group to make sure the recommendations are progressed, and also a national campaign, because we think that we need to equip the public with the information and with the support they need to be able to ask questions.
The Department of Health agrees, saying it is totally unacceptable for do not attempt CPR orders to be applied in any kind of blanket fashion. This has never been policy and we have taken decisive action to prevent it from happening.
Say hello, Mum. Mum's waiting for you to talk.
This is the last time the family got to see Sonia.
She was so innocent, you know, and it's just distressing to think about what her final moments would have been like. And, you know, my mum's tormented by that. She's really tormented. She, you know, every day she says to me, what if Son was calling out for me? What if she was saying, Mum, Mum? You know, what if she thought we abandoned her? You know, we never got that opportunity to hug her and say goodbye.